na nyamuk jangan dibiarkan. Dengar bisa datang kalau kita lengah. Angkat sapu, jangan ragu. Bersihkan sudut sampai lugu. Buang sampah, tak perlu malu.
Loved it very much, and jealousy was bound to happen among the brothers. They hated him and could not speak a kind word to him.
There you go, little one, all better now.
Look at the dapper prince, tending his precious lambs.
His father's favorite, wearing that fancy robe like his royalty.
Let him be, brothers.
Why should we? He's always lording it over us, telling tales to father.
He thinks he's so much better than us.
I was just making sure the flock was safe. Father entrusted them to me.
Entrusted you? We are his sons too, you know.
I know, but Father, he worries about the younger lambs.
Huh, worries about you mean?
Father made this robe for me.
Because he loves you best, we know.
He probably thinks we're all just backburners, unworthy of his precious Joseph.
That's not true. Father loves all of us.
He loves you more, that's the truth.
And you know it! You flaunt it!
Hey, what's going on here? Why are you all shouting?
We were just discussing the flock, Father.
Joseph was telling us how he thinks he's the only one Father trusts, and how he's so much better than us.
Joseph, come here. You should respect your brother. He's a good and loyal son.
A good and loyal son to him.
We'll see how loyal he is when the time comes.
Sunrise paints the dancing gold, birthday figures. But in our hearts a solitude of bitterness and sense. Our father's gaze a constant beat upon young Joseph's face, while we his son a silent street are lost without a trace. Oh, the many colors bright, a banner in the symbol of his father's life, and his face, but in its strength of praise and weight of ambition and greed, the giants upon his spoken
Probably about him becoming a king.
No, this was different. Listen, we were out in the field binding sheaf of grain, and suddenly my sheaf rose and stood upright, and then all of your sheaf, they gathered around mine and bowed down to it.
Interesting dream, Joseph. Maybe it just means a good harvest this year.
A good harvest? He's saying we'll bow down to him. They will be his servants.
He's saying he will rule over us.
No, that's not what I meant at all. It was just a dream.
Dreams can be symbolic.
He always trying to show us up.
Yeah, thinking he's so special.
I didn't mean to offend anyone. I wanted to share it.
Again? What's all this conversation about?
Joseph's been having more of his dreams, Father. Dreams about us bowing down to him.
Joseph, is this true? Did you tell your brothers about this dream?
Yes, Father, but I didn't mean it the way they're taking it.
And you, all of you should not be so quick to anger. Dreams are often symbolic, not literal. Tell me, Joseph, was there anything else in this dream?
Yes, Father, there was another dream. This time, the sun, the moon, and even 11 stars, they were all bowing down to me.
The sun, the moon, and the stars? Joseph, what are you saying? Do you think your brothers and I will come and bow down to the ground before you?
I don't know, Father, I had the dream.
This is troubling. Go to your tents now. Let us all think about these things.
Father, but I didn't mean. I can go check on them, Father.
Good. Go and see if all is well with your brothers and the flocks, and bring word back to me.
Very well, Father. Excuse me, have you seen my brothers? They are grazing their flocks here.
They were here, but they moved on.
I heard them say they were going to Doton.
Downton, thank you.
Look who's coming, the dreamer.
Now's our chance.
What good will it do us to kill him? We'll gain nothing.
He deserves it after all his boasting and his dreams.
He's always been father's favorite. Wait, what if we sell him to the Ismaili traders? We'll get some silvers and we won't have to shed his blood.
Yes, that's better. We won't kill him.
Brothers, fathers, and me too. What are you doing? Brothers, please, what have I done?
Look! Merchants! Just like we planned!
May I help you? Are you willing to sell us something? Or are you willing to buy?
We are willing to sell you something.
Oh, great. What will it be? We usually accept lambs, cows, camels, slaves, and herbs.
A slave would be just fine.
Oh, alright.
Please, brothers, I beg you, think of father.
Be quiet, Joseph.
This is a slave that you want to sell?
Yes, it's him. He has seen better days.
Well, in this condition, I think maybe 20 shekels?
20 shekels? I'll have you know I'm worth more than just 20 shekels.
Be quiet, Joseph.
We'll take him.
sold him.
You sold him?
Father, we found this.
No. No. Oh, no. It's Joseph, my son. No. Oh, tell me it's a lie. No, my son is dead. Oh, my son.
Novel 44. Esteemed Captain of the Guard, I have a prize for you today. A strong, capable young man. Look at him. Excellent stuff, right? Good for field work, household duties, anything you desire.
He looks young. And what skill does this prize possess? Besides looking bewildered.
He's intelligent, my lord. I've seen him managing flocks, a task requiring both strength and wit. He's also quiet. No trouble, I assure you.
Honey, what do you think?
He seems healthy enough, my lord, but his spirit, it appears broken. That could be a problem.
And how much are you asking for this prize?
For you, Noble 44, a fair price, 50 shekels of silver. But this one has a certain something about him, an air of destiny, perhaps. I wouldn't be surprised if he rose to great heights.
50 shekels? For a mere boy? I've bought season warriors for less. What do you think? Do we risk it?
It's your decision, my lord. He could be useful or he could be a burden.
Very well, 50 shekels it is. But I expect good service from him. If he proves to be troublesome, you'll hear from me.
You won't be disappointed, my lord. He's yours.
Oh, Father, what has become of me?
See that his dream and keep an eye.
Dusty road for winter, chains around my wrist so young. From father's arms to stolen pearls, tears unshed behind my eyes. There's a wind, a mournful sigh, as hope begins to slowly die. Dragged away a broken dream, alive unknown it will seem. Where's the promise whispered below? When asked my father, kindness grows. Change
seeded his strength and keep an eye on him. I have a feeling there's more to this boy than meets the eye.
And he lived in the house of his Egyptian master. When his master saw that the Lord was with him, and that the Lord gave him success in everything he did, Joseph found favor in his eyes and became his attendant. Potiphar put him in charge of his household, and he entrusted to his care everything he owned.
The Hebrew slave, he has a gift, everything he touches prospers. Joseph, the stores are well managed. I am pleased.
Thank you, my lord. I will strive to serve you faithfully.
And you do so admirably. You have taken a great burden from my shoulders. I can finally focus on matters of state.
It is my honor.
From this day forward, I entrust the entire management of my household to you. All that I possess, but within these walls and beyond, is yours to manage. I will concern myself only with my meals.
He truly trusts you, Joseph. The blessing of the gods is upon this house because of you.
The blessings come from the Lord, the God of my fathers.
From childhood to favorite land, as stewards roll and foreign land, baptized with trust, a gift so wide they burst down. The truth inside this favor flows, a sacred stream, a blessing born from ancient dream. God of my fathers, in my praise, for Him is guided all my days. From Abraham's seeds to this place, He is remarkable, so handsome, so capable, a slave who commands like a king. He moves with such a quiet grace, his train every string. The sunlight seems to find its space wherever he may ride. I watch it from the window pane as it goes about its day. A beauty that I can't explain has stolen my heart away. So here's a song to sing, the vision of the world. It's time to see inside of me, the soul to soul. He's really strong as I swear, I feel it take its hold. It's different than I know so well. Let's take it forward within myself. The beauty's face is calm and clear, his eyes are gentle blue. He never says no doubt and fear, but everything he'll do. I see the kindness in his hand, the loyalty he shows. A man struggle to his end, as the strength grows. Oh, I'm a burning flame that sends me on the way. The spirit's salvation sings me, the silent heart. Come here.
Yes, my lady.
You are a valuable asset to this household. My husband has placed a great trust in you.
I am grateful for his trust.
You are well built, a strong man.
My lady, is there something I can assist you with?
Perhaps later. No matter what, I will have him. Oh, Joseph!
Yes, my lady.
You are a fine man, strong, capable. Come with me. Joseph, stay! I wish to speak with you.
My lady, it's late. I must attend to my duties.
Stay! Come to me, Joseph.
My lady, I cannot.
Cannot or will not. It's alright. What Potiphar is not won't hurt him.
Both. My master trusts me with everything. He has withheld nothing from me except you, because you are his wife. How could I do such a wicked thing and sin against God?
God? What does your God have to do with this?
Everything. He sees all.
You refuse me?
I must.
Do you know who I am?
My lady, no!
Look! This Hebrew has been brought to us to make a sport of us! He came in here to sleep with me, but I screamed. When he heard me scream for help, he left his cloak beside me and ran out of the house. My lord! That Hebrew slave you brought to us came to me to make a sport of me. He came to me while I was alone and tried to force himself upon me. But as soon as I screamed for help, he left his cloak beside me and ran out of the house.
He did?
He did!
God, bring Joseph here right now! Is this true?
My lord, I am innocent. Your wife has lied.
Take him away, imprison him. He will be confined where the king's prisoners are held.
Brought measure of peace to this place. It's remarkable.
The Lord is with him, sir.
Perhaps, but we don't know that for sure. Joseph,
Yes, sir.
I've been watching over you. You have a gift for order, for leadership.
I only try to do what is right, sir.
From this day forward, you will be in charge of all those held in this prison. You will be responsible for all that is done here.
I am grateful for your trust, sir. I will not fail you.
Fields are brown, the storms and grace, a harvest song, a tranquil peace, fruitful day, a whispered prayer to play the land. Hope's always there, God my Father's hear my praise. Your hand has guided all my days, whenever seems to lose a
God's presence can bring success.
What a place! We should not be here.
We offended the Pharaoh. It is his right. Welcome. I am Joseph.
We are not here to make friends.
I was told you are officials of Pharaoh.
Yeah, until we angered the king. Wow, is he really that short-tempered? Well, I am willing to help you. If you need anything, I'll do what I can.
What a strange dream. Mine was disturbing.
Tell me, what did you dream about?
I dreamt I saw a vine with 3 branches. As soon as it budded, it blossomed, and its clusters ripened into grapes. Pharaoh's cup was in my hand, and I took the grapes, squeezed them into the Pharaoh's cup, and put the cup in his hand.
I dreamt 3 baskets of bread were on my head. In the top basket were all kinds of baked goods for Pharaoh, but the birds were eating them out of the basket of my head.
I see.
What does it mean?
Tell us.
This is the interpretation. The 3 branches are 3 days. Within 3 days, Pharaoh will restore you to your position. You will put Pharaoh's cup in his hand, just as you used to do when you were his cupbearer. But when all goes well with you, remember me and show me kindness. Mention it to Pharaoh and get me out of this prison. For I was forcibly carried off from the land of the Hebrews, and even here I have done nothing to deserve being put in a dungeon. This is the interpretation. The 3 baskets are 3 days. Within 3 days, Pharaoh will lift off your head and impale you on a pole, and the birds will eat away your flesh.
No, it can't be. I'm too beautiful to die. This young, I have so much potential. I just invented the croissant.
I haven't forgotten what you said, Joseph. I will remember you.
Today, on my birthday, I will show mercy and justice. Chief Cupbearer, you are restored to your position.
Thank you, my Pharaoh. Did I mention you look rather ravishing today?
Oh, why thank you. Excellent, just as it used to be. Chief Baker, your fate is sealed.
Mercy, my Pharaoh! Please! No! No!
I asked him to remember me.
I don't think he does.
The chief cupbearer, however, did not remember Joseph. He forgot him.
Such strange visions.
Seven sleek, fat cows came out of the Nile River, followed by 7 ugly, young cows that devoured the fat ones. In the second, 7 healthy heads of grain grew on a single stalk, followed by 17 scorched heads that swallowed the healthy ones.
My Pharaoh, perhaps it is a sign of a change in the seasons? More fortunes to come?
Or a warning from the gods, a sign of imbalance.
Perhaps it is a reflection of your anxieties, my dear Pharaoh. A lot of people have been dealing with a lot of anxieties lately.
Or perhaps it is simply a meaningless dream. Don't we all get dreams nowadays?
Enough! These are not interpretations, they are guesses. Is there no one in all of Egypt who can tell me the meaning of these dreams?
Pharaoh's mind was troubled, and the wise men of Egypt could offer no solace. The dreams remained a mystery and a dark cloud hanging over the land.
My Pharaoh, today I am reminded of my shortcomings. Pharaoh was once angry with his attendants, and he imprisoned me and the chief baker in the house of the captain of the guard. Each of us had a dream the same night, and each dream had a meaning of its own. Now, a young Hebrew was there with us, an attendant of the captain of the guard. We told him our dreams, and he interpreted them for us, giving each man the interpretation of his dream, and things turned out exactly as he interpreted them to us. I was restored to my position, and the other man was impaled.
A Hebrew who can interpret dreams?
Yes, my Pharaoh.
And you're telling me this just now? Bring Joseph before me, now. I had a dream, and no one can interpret it. But I have heard it said of you that when you hear a dream, you can interpret it.
I cannot do it, but God will give Pharaoh the answer he desires.
In my dream, I was standing on the bank of the Nile, when out of the river there came up 7 cows, fat and sleek, and they grazed among the reeds. After them, 7 other cows came up, scrawny and very ugly and lean. I had never seen such an ugly cows in all the land of Egypt. The lean, ugly cows ate up the 7 fat cows that came up first. But even after they ate them, no one could tell that they had done so. They looked just as ugly as before. Then I woke up. In my dream, I saw 7 heads of grain, full and good, growing on a single stalk. After them, 7 other heads sprouted, withered, and thinned, and scorched by the east wind. The 10 heads of grain swallowed up the 7 good heads. I told this to the magicians, but none of them could explain it to me.
The dreams of Pharaoh are one and the same. God has revealed to Pharaoh what he is about to do. The 7 good cows are 7 years, and the 7 good heads of grain are 7 years. It is one and the same dream. The 7 lean, ugly cows that came up afterwards are 7 years, and so are the 7 worthless heads of grain scorched by the east wind. They are 7 years of famine. It is just as I say to Pharaoh. God has shown Pharaoh what he is about to do. 7 years of great abundance are coming throughout the land of Egypt, but 7 years of famine will follow them. Then all the abundance in Egypt will be forgotten, and the famine will ravage the land. The abundance in the land will not be remembered, because the famine that follows it will be so severe. The reason the dream was given to Pharaoh in two forms is that the matter has been firmly decided by God, and God will do it soon. And now let the Pharaoh look for a discerning and wise man, and put him in charge of the land of Egypt. Let Pharaoh appoint commissioners over the land to take a fifth of the harvest of Egypt during the 7 years of abundance. They should collect all the food of these good years that are coming up and store up the grain under the authority of Pharaoh to be kept in the cities for food. This food shall be held in reserve for the country and can be used during the 7 years of famine that will come upon Egypt, so that the country may not be ruined by the famine.
Can we find anyone like this man? One in whom is the Spirit of God. Since God has made all this known to you, there is no one so discerning and wise as you. You shall be in charge of my palace, and all my people are to submit to your orders. Only with respect to the throne will I be greater than you.
Plan unfolded, turning a moment of despair into a moment of divine purpose.
And so the famine spread throughout the world, but Egypt, under the wise leadership of Joseph, had prepared. People from all lands came to Egypt to buy grain, and Joseph's foresight saved not only Egypt, but many nations from starvation. Joseph stayed in Egypt along with all of his father's family. He lived 110 years. Joseph died at the age of 110, and after they embalmed him, he was placed in a coffin in Egypt.
Joseph's life, a testament to faith, forgiveness, and divine providence, came to its end. His final words, a prophecy and a command, echoed the enduring promise of God to his people. His bones, a symbol of hope, awaited the day when God would fulfill his promise and lead them back to the promised land.
From child of faith to favor him, as stewards rule and forever. The time for strength, but you so but lives in the truth inside this faithful faith.
Ibu sekalian yang kami hormati, terima kasih telah menyempatkan diri untuk datang menonton acara teater drama musikal pertama kami. Tuhan Yesus memberkati dan hati-hati dalam perjalanan pulang kalian. Tuhan memberkati.